The woman who smelled Parkinson's? Joy Milne's incredible nose. Joy Milne didn't think she had a superpower. She was a retired nurse, a mother, and a loving wife from Perth, Scotland. Life had moved into a quiet rhythm with her husband Les, a former doctor, a calm, thoughtful man with whom she'd shared decades of love and partnership. But then one evening, when Les walked past her after a shower, something strange happened. Joy wrinkled her nose. There it was, a distinct, musky scent. Faint, but unmistakable. It wasn't sweat. It wasn't cologne. It was different. Almost chemical. At first, Joy thought it was something small, maybe a new detergent, or Les's body chemistry changing with age. But the smell didn't go away. It became stronger over the years. And stranger still, no one else seemed to notice it. But Joy did. Every day. And with it came something else. Les was changing, not just in smell. His posture stiffened. His mood darkened. The calm, gentle man she knew was becoming more irritable and withdrawn. Joy didn't understand it, but she knew something was wrong. It would take 12 years for doctors to give it a name. Parkinson's disease. Les was just 45 when he was diagnosed. Joy, devastated, finally had an explanation, but she couldn't shake one haunting thought. I smelled this on him years ago. Years later, Joy and Les attended a Parkinson's support group. As soon as they walked in, Joy was overwhelmed. That smell, it hit her like a wave. Not just on Les. On others? Men and women she had never met, but carried the exact same mysterious scent. It was impossible, unbelievable, and yet there it was. Joy knew she had to speak up. When she finally told a group of Parkinson's researchers about it, they were skeptical. A disease with a scent? It sounded like pseudoscience. So scientists at the University of Edinburgh designed an experiment. They gave Joy t-shirts worn overnight by a group of volunteers. Some with Parkinson's, some without, and asked her to smell them. She got them all right. But there was one oddity. Joy identified one shirt as having the scent, even though the person who wore it was in the healthy group. Researchers were intrigued. They followed up with that individual. 18 months later, that person was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Joy hadn't just identified people with Parkinson's. She'd identified someone before they even knew. Joy Milne had what scientists now call a hyperosmia, a rare, heightened sense of smell. Somehow, she was detecting a chemical change on the skin, caused by the disease. Something that couldn't be seen, touched, or measured at the time. Her nose had done something medical tests couldn't. Now, researchers are working with her to isolate the exact molecules responsible, hoping to create an early, non-invasive diagnostic tool for Parkinson's, one of the most elusive and progressive neurological diseases. As for Joy, she never thought of herself as special. She just wanted to help others, and perhaps make sense of what had happened to her beloved Les. He passed away in 2015. But his scent, that subtle warning sign she once didn't understand, may now become a beacon of hope for millions. Joy's story inspired more than headlines. It sparked a technological revolution. If a human could detect Parkinson's through smell, could a machine do it too? The electronic nose. From superhuman scent to scientific tool. A high-tech invention designed to mimic the human sense of smell using sensors and artificial intelligence. Researchers at the University of Manchester teamed up with Joy Milne and began analyzing skin swabs from Parkinson's patients. They found that people with the disease release unique compounds through their sebum, an oily substance on the skin, especially around the upper back. Using advanced mass spectrometry and machine learning, scientists isolated these chemical markers and trained the nose to recognize them. The results? A 95% accuracy rate in detecting Parkinson's from a simple skin swab. No needles. No scans. Just a quick test and a scent profile. Parkinson's currently has no cure, and by the time symptoms appear, much of the neurological damage is already done. But when doctors could catch it 10 years earlier, at a routine checkup, your skin could be tested for the earliest signs of Parkinson's, long before your hands begin to tremble. That world is now closer than ever, thanks to Joy, who trusted her nose.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Share it, because some stories are meant to be discovered together. And stay curious. I'll see you in the next chapter.